Hello, folks. I'm Tommy NC2010, and we're here to talk about the one and only McJuggerNuggets. Who is McJuggerNuggets? His name is Jesse. He lives home with his family, and his family is nuts. And debatable, people say that McJuggerNuggets is fake. It's staged. It's just an acting. It's just a point of view. Now, there's multiple channels on YouTube that have this same kind of ambiance, this feeling of drama. It builds views, and also the one of the hosts from the Bait and Sketch show is here with me to talk with me about this topic. Uh, Judd, how are you doing there today?
I'm all right. How are you, Tommy?
So, yes, I'm doing wonderful. By the way, happy Thanksgiving, Judd. I know your Thanksgiving was a
What are you
while back
talking
ago.
about? Our Thanksgiving was months ago, Tommy. Weeks and days ago. What do you?
Because you Canadians are backwards, because you guys decide that you want to have
I suggest we're forward thinking.
forward thinking. I call that thing backwards. Why can't you guys have Thanksgiving when we have Thanksgiving?
I don't know, but we don't.
Is your Christmas like our Christmas, or do you guys have like?
No Christmas. No, of course. Of course. Does your March come at the same time as ours? Like, come on, Tommy. We use
It's
the
like,
Mayan calendar.
ooh, that's a bad calendar. It ran out of time. It ran out.
Someone's upset. You have to go buy a new one. There's none left.
I went to the Mayan calendar store and I couldn't find any more. Why? Because they can't find the people that created them. They all been extinguished. Um, so McJuggerNuggets, known as Jesse Ridgway, is a actor, and a lot of people can figure that this whole thing is it's staged. That Jesse hired this family to make a series up. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, or if it's his actual family, but you know, how does stuff like this, you think about it, how does this stuff build up? For so much views. Look how much he has on his channel. Look how much he makes off of YouTube, and base it like this. What do you think of this, Judd? What do you think about McJuggerNuggets getting fame from so much drama?
I don't. You can't predict what's going to become popular or what works, right? If people could do that, it would be, no lackluster TV shows or stuff that never caught on, right? That's all. People spend millions of years figuring why, or not millions of years, but millions of dollars and whatever it is, researching stuff, and you never know what TV show will be a hit or what fashion trend will catch on. So I don't really know. I don't think you can predict people's success. Do you have an idea of why he's so successful?
Well, I think one of the things is it's the build and the suspense of the drama, and I think it's because he started this series out and he didn't get that many views. And one of my friends, Adam, told me he's a big. I don't know if he's a juggy or if he's just a viewer. Adam Vlogging Life. He would be good to have in here too, but I can't get a hold of him. Um, but the thing is that he would be a good person to talk about this too because he watches the videos too. But I think the main reason he builds so much popularity is because of just the suspense, the drama. People love that taste. They love that taste of drama. Wouldn't you say, Judd?
I guess so. I mean, right now I'm fighting with a man named Grandpa Joe for no reason at all because he went after my voice. I don't even know who he is. I think people get wrapped up in the drama.
You're after what is he in my comments?
Yeah, he's in your comments. I should actually make sure he actually was talking about me.
I I don't know why he's going after your voice.
Whatever. Who knows? Maybe he can't hear too well because he's a grandfather. Anyway, the thing about what's his face, but never got me
Jugger.
was okay. Yeah, the thing about it that never got me was it was like 10 minutes of random talking where someone had given someone some stage direction, like pretend you're angry. and tell them they fight all the time. So the guy will go, Dad, why are you doing this? Like, blah, 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 random shuffling noise. Dad, come on, why are you doing this? Doing this, Dad, why are you? And then the father would be like, because you guys are always fighting. Come on, don't do this. I have to. Why do you have to? Why are you doing this? Oh, because you guys always fight. And it goes back and forth for about forever. And then he does something like that, breaks it, and everyone's like, oh. And then like they spend an hour, like 15 minutes looking at it. I found you could have done it in 12 seconds and then been like, this is what a Wii looks like thrown into a lake. This is what it looks like when you take a chainsaw to a PlayStation. I don't think you needed to have all this extraneous dialogue and whatnot.
I think that's what they're trying to sell a product called McJuggerNuggets, basically, and they're just trying to add suspense to the, you
Uh,
know,
you can hear me, right? Yeah, good.
yeah, I can hear you. Now the character Jesse Ridgway, he puts it on himself because some of the stuff he does, all the drama he builds up, all the crap that he does to his brother, and okay, yes, Big Brother does stuff too. His brother does stuff to him too. But Jesse doesn't have to react. He could be bigger, but no, he has to react. He wants to make the next popular video, and with the character Jesse, he could be better. He could do a positive thing for his brother after his brother did something mean for him. He could buy him a bouquet of chocolates or something like that.
Wait,
Or
slow down. They sell bouquets of chocolate. I
you
thought
can go
they.
to
You mean boxes of chocolate there, Tommy? You have bouquets of flowers and boxes of chocolate.
okay, get this. On Valentine's Day at my store, they take candy bars and stick them on sticks. They tape them. They tape the candy bars, and it's like literally like a bouquet of candy bars and chocolates at my local grocery store.
That is so not romantic.
Can you imagine? Hello,
I've got
sweetie.
I got you a bunch of Reese's peanut butters on a stick.
Now you have to spend an hour removing that stick off there and removing the tape just to get to the Reese's Pieces.
Who thought this up, Tommy?
I don't know, just somebody creative in our creative department at my store apparently said, "Well, this would look very creative and very nice and very quality, let's tape a Reese's Pieces or a Butterfingers to a stick."
That's it. You don't have like any corporate oversight where people go and
Yeah, we have corporate people that run the store too. You know, I'm not there for the big corporate meetings, but I'm there for when I see things changing in the store. You know, you know, I know who's the puppet master behind this whole situation. It's Jesse.
big oil. What? Huh? I was
You were
assuming.
trying
I always assume it's big oil. They murdered the electric car or something.
to. That's the next frightening thing for big oil is the electric car. But how long can you use an electric car? We're talking about McJuggerNuggets. You're trying to get me off subject.
Almost worked. Keep going.
Okay. Um, Now the thing is that recently Jesse uploaded a video. Well, Korn shot the video. Korn is his friend. Um, Now what happened was is Jesse got into a prank with Jeffrey. That's his older brother, and because they gave him laxatives and then shoved his motorcycle into a hole. And so what happened to that was basically Big Brother, known as Jeffrey, pulling him up in a pulley system. And from there, Jesse lost it and started beating up on Jeffrey, and Jeffrey attacked him, stomped on his glasses. And then, as soon as Jeffrey turned on Jesse, you know, Korn dropped the camera and then started attacking, Jeffrey. From that point forward, you know, Jesse grabs the camera and he's freaking out, and you clearly can tell that he's looking for a specific place that he places this bottle. It's a breakaway bottle. Because if you watch the video closely, you could see when you smash a beer bottle over somebody's head, it shatters completely. It just shatters in your hands. But the thing is, when he hits his brother with his breakaway bottle, you could still see the nozzle, the spout in his hands, and that's how staged it is. Is he smashed it over his brother's head, and then because there's a if you check out other couple of YouTube channels, they point out how fake it is and how staged, but it tells you that the people just keep coming back for more and more. So
Are
leading up
you
to this
asking
week,
why people hurt themselves and do stuff even if they don't like it? Like listen to music they don't like to make fun of it and whatnot? I know it's the way people are. Like wrestling fans give it a lot. Like a lot of snarky wrestling fans will watch. You'll be like, "That was the worst thing I've ever seen," and they'll watch for next one. They always have to watch for next one because it's just what it is. And
oh,
other
you
people
mean
get in loops. People get in loops. No, but people get in loops where maybe you don't like the episodes as much as you used to, but you have to watch all of Breaking Bad now because you're 5 seasons deep into it. You know what I mean? People tend to be completists and try to
are the
have to complete
terminology?
complete what they complete what they start.
Are the terminologies? Your balls deep in it.
That's a very like vulgar way of putting it, but yeah, sure.
Where'd that terminology come from, by the way? Me and Hamza were talking about that today at Thanksgiving dinner.
Which
We were
one?
sitting down, and this Hamza's like, "Where did the term balls deep come from?"
Like who was the first person to ever use it? I have no idea, Tommy.
Because we were sitting there and thinking, and we were just pondering. We searched it up on Google, and
You guys
it
are a
gave
couple
us.
of. You guys are like some Mensa crap, eh? Should be discussing what you're thankful for, and this is what you come up with. You want to put highbrow comedy in here?
Who's that?
I don't know, but he wants to come involved and get involved in this. And
Um, hold on a second. Let me. What's is he ask? Are you a juggy? Are you a juggy? Do you watch McJuggerNuggets? Because the thing is, if I invite you in, that means everybody else will want to come in, and then everybody will get mad at me. And so I'm not trying to be mean to you, man. I'm just saying everybody else will want to be like, pick me, pick me, pick me. I want to come in to hang out,
there's
And
two
I'm
people,
like,
Tommy. Of 11 people, 2 people. That's not that many.
what?
Nothing. I'm just giving you facts.
Oh, actually, 11 people are watching this right now.
I said
10.
that. 2 people of those 11 wanted to come in. And as I have like
Uh,
sores in my mouth from that stupid ghost pepper, other people talking would be greatly appreciated right now. See,
Jeez.
dank meme time machine says I don't want to join in, I just want to watch. And now there's 9 people. Slowly but surely we'll solve this problem.
So wait a minute. How are you doing, by the way, since that pepper shot?
I've been better.
So did you get blisters on your hands, by the way?
No, that part was complete nonsense. You're completely incorrect. That never occurred. 3 of us did it in real time and nothing happened to our hands.
So you just how was your bowel movement all right?
That's absolutely beyond none of your business. Yeah, so we're gonna get Hyde what's his face in here. All right.
Who?
No. Where are you? How do I talk to one particular person?
You go to their page and then you go to their page
I got
and
that.
send them a private message.
How do I send
So
them a
you're not.
private? Private message. I'll figure this out. You keep talking about Mick what's
All
his face and his.
all I
And
ask is if somebody comes in here and Judge shares the link, all I ask is you for please be decent and have your link on. Please have your camera on and please talk with the subject that we're talking about like Juggernuggets. And that's all I ask is to please be decent. And if you're a Tommy head, thank you. I appreciate you for being there watching the videos. But if Judd invites you in here, I just ask you to please be decent.
says the man who just asked me about my bowel movements.
Well, you probably had fiery bowel movements because you ate one of the
And now, and
spiciest
now,
peppers.
and now, and now is like pontificating and making a thought experiment. Like, come on. Anyway, what about so what is your conundrum here, Tommy? What do you wish to solve? What is the point of discussing the
Well, the point of it is that recently, with the whole incident going down, with that incident of Jeffrey getting hit in the head with a bottle, um, Jesse's mom found out on a message in one of his previous videos, and then of course his dad flips out all the time. But just a second, sorry,
It's all good.
somebody's sending me a message.
What does it say?
All right, apparently somebody's watching, but they don't want to join. I understand it, man.
Is it Dank Mean Time Machine? Because I believe I told you that like 3 seconds ago. Anyways, so back to this. I think the part of it is a lot of people get off on just kind of vulgar stuff, like just the idea of when you're younger and you feel you're invincible, this stuff doesn't affect you as much as it might someone older, right? The idea of like, or if you come from a place where there isn't this much drama, if you come from a house where no one ever yelled, this might be like exciting to you. Or it may just be a rush, like a roller coaster or eating a ghost pepper for no reason. Or
Yeah,
right,
right, because you made the challenge up.
yeah, or jumping off a cliff. But that idea of some people just like intense whatever, right?
Yeah, it's like injecting your heart with that stuff that wakes you up whenever you pass out. You have
Yeah,
somebody
an
stabbing you.
adrenaline rush.
Yes, adrenaline, as I did in Pulp Fiction to the girl because she overdosed on the drug. Um, what happened was is Jesse's mother opened her big mouth to Psycho Dad, and she told him because she wanted him to do better. Oh, you're gonna tell a guy that breaks PS4s and breaks cars and stuff like that with baseball bats. You're gonna tell this guy that his son hit his other son, which in the storyline the father practically adores the other son and hates Jesse. He doesn't he his emotions, everything about him explores at the fact that basically Psycho Dad hates Jesse, but he likes Jeffrey more because Jeffrey doesn't have a camera in his room at all. He doesn't have a camera. Hello there, sir. How are you doing there today?
Who's this? Anyway,
Hello there.
Yeah, I want to come in here and stand still. Cool. Anyways, Tommy, I'm a strong, silent type. Let's get into the show. You're so rattled. You hasn't even said anything. What's the deal? So what is your problem with the show?
Now, the thing is that here's what breaks it down, makes it kind of real. In the whole incident, what happens is they come. Because Jeffrey doesn't have a camera in his room. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Adam.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
I'm Adam from the Highbrow Comedy Show. We've done a lot of stuff about McJuggerNuggets. It was sort of our, I don't necessarily claim to fame or anything, but I mean, 1,000 subscribers, can't go wrong.
All right, good up. I barely watch the show. I'm just here to help Tommy. So go nuts. Enlighten. What do you think the appeal is there of the show? What do you think people watch?
I think people, like, for the longest time, I think it's starting to kind of wane down a bit now, but like I think the appeal, like, for the time was like whether or not it was real, because there was a lot of like that first slip up with the cop. I'm not sure if you guys remember the one video where
Yeah, I remember that one.
like right as soon as the fight started, the cop broke through the door and started like arrested McJuggerNuggets. Yeah, so I think that's where. Yeah.
What's your opinion on this whole situation with the mother leaving? What's your opinion on her divorcing Psycho Dad? Do you think this is part of the storyline, or do you think this is actually this marriage breaking apart? Or do you think this is part of the storyline that Jesse has created? Because you understand this guy's been to film college. He knows how to direct. He knows how to build a plot. So the thing is, what do you think? Do you think this is real life stuff that they're getting divorced, or do you think this is just plot?
Well, I hope it's real because that mom is hot. Um, but no, I think it really could go either way. Um, I kind of think it would be more on the fake side. It seems too just everything throughout the storyline. It seems too perfect that he just happened to get everything on camera. Like right as soon as he starts all of his videos, he'll go, "Hey, it's McJuggerNuggets," and then you'll hear like a bang in the background, and all of a sudden, oh, it's this big life event. Like it just seems suspicious.
Hmm. Now, why do you think that? I think you have the stream still going.
No.
You have headphones? I'm curious
Oh yeah, I can get some.
because I can hear an echo.
Oh my bad.
So, how long have you talked about McJuggerNuggets on your
On.
channel?
Oh, is this any better?
What?
Is this any better?
Yeah, it sounds better.
Is it?
Yes. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Now, with
Oh,
McJuggerNuggets and Angry Grandpa, what do you think brings people back so much to watch this drama? Why do you think that is?
I just, I just, I don't know. I really don't know. It's just, I guess people like to. It's sort of like reality TV, Like people just like to watch it all unfold. It doesn't necessarily have to be real, but
Now, my prediction. You know what my prediction is?
what?
Somehow, I think Psycho Dad's going to take his tractor and then break down that whole entire room because Jesse's going to be moving out soon. Am I right?
I think that's a little bit like, if the show is fake, I think that it would be a little bit too far for him because, like, I mean, he's at the end of the day, like, with the amount of money they're making, yeah, they can destroy TVs and stuff, but repairing a whole room?
Yeah, because Jesse. Here's the thing. Jesse wasted a lot of money just building that room. I think he could have honestly saved the money and moved out of his parents' house and bought a house and done what he does, do what Angry Grandpa does. To do what Michael does. Jesse goes over to the house and then, he freaks out and destroys something of value of Jesse's. Jesse's left some stuff and he's freaking out because, you know, he still could have had the drama, but he could have saved less money. With Michael has already moved out of the house. He was moved out, and he goes over and sees Grandpa, and Grandpa comes to him and destroys something of his.
Yeah, what do you think of this, Henry?
What do I think about this? What the deal is? That would be the ultimate end of the show. Would be like if the entire thing blows up, a la Samurai Rebellion, where the script not only deconstructs but the actual physical setting. However, I don't know how Michael Bay would want to go on this because they don't have, that kind of a budget. Like to run an entire house down would be cool, but that's something you'd have to do if you were like a Hollywood film studio where you could rip up an entire sidewalk if you needed it to be so, or put cans of soup from the actual time period.
Hey, Tommy, when are you gonna get that hot mom on your show?
What do you mean? What hot mom?
The one from McJuggerNuggets.
I don't know. McJuggerNuggets is hard to reach. I've tried messaging him. I messaged him
500 times today.
Really?
Just imagine
I
that's
have
what
the
Tommy
opposite.
does.
He keeps begging me to come on our show, and I don't want him.
Who?
McJuggerNuggets. I don't
He
want the
wants
drama.
He wants you to come on his show?
Yeah, like no, he wants to come on our show. And we just keep telling him no.
Why? Why would
It's
you
not
turn
that
down
kind of
such a?
show. It's not about it's exactly about him. Why wouldn't you want him on the show?
I just we did our few highlight clips about him, and I guess he or somebody saw them, and he's just been like nonstop every 5 minutes another email about come on, just let me go on the show. I want to clear the air because like we have a lot of videos where we exposed and quite frankly, I would say we even schooled him, but he thinks he can clear the air, and I just don't want to give him that opportunity. And I don't want the drama, honestly. I've been getting death threats. I've been getting every once in a while somebody will shoot fireworks at me. I That actually happened a couple nights ago.
Hang on. Go back. What do you mean? Take us there. You open your door, and what do you hear?
Like somebody will knock on my door, and I'll open it, and I'll say, "Hello, who's there?" And somebody will actually take a Roman candle and shoot it. That's actually where I got the scar. I'm not sure if you can see it. Right around here. Can't really tell.
Somebody shot a Roman candle. They found out where you lived, and so
Oh yeah. I'm telling you, these jugger like this is why we stopped covering it because like these jugs they get way too
You
they get
mean
way
these 13-year-olds, these 13-year-olds and probably
Oh
16-year-olds?
no, they're 20-year-olds. I'm telling you. Like with a lot of the comments and a lot of like I look at these channels whenever we get comments and I'm amazed at some of I've seen 30-year-olds. Not many.
Really?
Not many.
This is kind of like Frost Nixon, or like, the FBI keeping tabs on Martin Luther King. Like, this is like, how dare you expose this guy?
Yeah, like at any moment I could be like there could be a red dot pointing at my head right now.
When you try to point out something that people love to watch and they don't want the bull crap, it's kind of like a bull crap blanket that people
Yeah.
like to hug. It smells like bull crap, but they love to hug. At the end of the night, they
I
hug
love
that bull crap blanket. If you pull off the bull crap blanket, they are just like they have to fight it. They have to contest it. You know, it's it's their opinion. They want to give their opinion at the end of the day, and they have their right to give their opinion. But threatening people is very wrong. Threatening somebody over
Threaten
the
people all the
stick.
time, Tommy. You threaten me at least once a show.
I never threaten you.
Oh, you threatened to throw Adam down the stairs like 100 times, and then you threatened to go fishing with me, and then you threatened to punch me in the face.
No,
All of
that was not a
Wow,
joking.
is this true, Tommy?
No. I'm always joking with. I was joking with Adam. I was joking with.
Listen, I've been a Tommy head for years now. I don't think I can be associated with a show where the host is hitting his co-hosts.
No.
You
I
think
was
that, but then you're
joking.
here on a
No.
Friday,
I
on a
never
Thursday night
tried to
against him.
hit.
Whoa,
I
whoa.
just joke. I just joke. I don't mean
I think
any.
I think we
To
might
be
need to
fair,
cover this
hey,
on
to be
our
fair,
show.
to be fair, Don, to be
I think
fair,
we have our new. I think we have our new guy.
to be fair, I think Tommy was the only person who's actually been physically harmed by us compared to all of his trolls. We were the only ones who actually made you eat a ghost pepper. So in terms of actual impact, compared to vague threats, we are responsible to physical malady on Tommy's behalf. Sorry, by the way, I had no idea. I had no idea it was that hot till I ate it.
Yes,
Wait,
it
wait,
was.
wait, wait. So Tommy, you forced Henry, I'm assuming at gunpoint, to eat a ghost pepper.
No.
No.
I asked
Again,
He
him to
forced me.
first.
He forced me to eat a ghost pepper.
Whoa, that's
Forced is
even
a
worse.
strong word. Forced is a strong word. I merely suggested, to which he
This is a dangerous game we're playing. Tommy's hitting, Henry's ghost peppering. I don't like. I just can't believe that this is what's coming of my favorite show host.
things got
Well,
way a bit.
I thought all it is jokes. It's not. I'm not. I would never threaten to throw anybody down the stairs.
Oh, there's nothing funny about abuse, Tommy.
I was okay. I was joking about Adam because
Listen,
Dad.
I saw that video. I saw you. That video about hitting women, that inspired me so much. But to hear that the guy who has taught me not to hit women is going out and hitting other people, this is.
Okay, come on. It's
Wow.
all right, man.
It was telling me the
Wow.
love guru.
I
It was technically the love guru. Dank Mean correctly points out, but he bears a striking resemblance to a certain Tommy-like fellow.
I don't. This love guru left my house last night, swearing your name, Judd, last night, and every
Is that
single time you have that love guru guy come over here, he brings all these interesting foods, and I end up getting stuck in the bathroom.
life is life, man. It comes at you fast.
I think we
Yeah.
need to get focused on the topic at hand here. The fact that
Sorry.
I'm on the show with two abusers.
No, dude, be chill.
At
Like,
the very
it's cool.
least
We're just
one.
talking.
At the very most one.
Oh, ha ha ha! You're funny. It's that there's
I am
nothing.
funny, thank you.
Henry, are you
There's-
outing yourself?
No, I was trying to
As an
imply Tommy.
abuser?
No, I was trying to imply Tommy was.
Tommy, listen. If you have a problem with this guy, you and me, we can take over the world. We don't need Henry.
I don't have a
Join
problem
me
with
and
Henry.
we'll rule the galaxy.
Me and Henry are fine. We're cool guys. And the fact is that one thing is, I think what is your opinion on Angry Grandpa? Honestly, what is with that channel? What is your opinion on that?
Angry Grandpa, unlike McJuggerNuggets, actually came out as fake. I think it was over like a tweet or something, but he actually mentioned that he was fake.
So
Or
there's
somebody
people,
related to those videos.
So there's people who still believe that the Jug Show is real.
Oh yeah, I
What?
get harassed by them all the time.
They can't. No, come on. That's like believing pro wrestling is real when the guy wears a mask and like people come from parts unknown. Like, how could you possibly? Oh, whatever. Are they just trolling you? Like, how could you think something so deliberately staged with perfect lighting and perfect camera angles and?
With this recent upload, what did you think about what Jesse hugging his brother? Like, that was a completely different stage of Jeffrey, like with Jesse hugging Jeffrey. Like, what was the point in him hugging him? Like, I was trying to understand, because they're always at each other's throats, and then he's hugging him because the mother left. And, like, what do you think of that?
I think that kind of makes sense. I mean, like, sure, they do seem to hate each other, and they are always at each other's throats. But I mean, like, they're both sort of going through this huge emotional moment together, because I mean, like, it's both of their parents that broke up, so it affects both of them equally.
So, the thing is, like, Jeffrey seemed like he didn't know anything about it. Like, he comes in and Jesse hugs him and tells him, yeah, basically mom left. Mom is gone. And Jeffrey doesn't know anything about this. You figured the father would have texted him and said, hey, me and your mother, we're splitsies. We're done. Who are you going to go with? That's you. If this was a real situation, you think Jeffrey would know already. Because in a situation like that, when your parents get divorced, realistically, if you have a brother or sister, realistically, that person, the other sister is going to, our sister is going to two brothers call each other and say, hey, listen, mom and dad are getting divorced. Or the dad calls up the kid and says, hey, me and your mother are getting divorced. What's the choice here? Are you coming with me or are you going with her? There's like a breakdown here of like, okay, here's where the fake part comes in, like, like, how would he not know about this whole thing breaking down?
Well, I mean, you can kind of see it in, like, if we were to assume that the series is real, you could kind of see it. You could always tell that she was kind of frustrated. She was always, like, on the kid's side, whereas like, Jesse's dad was always sort of the antagonist, but Jesse's mom would always sort of be there for her kids.
Yes.
Like, yeah. I don't know. I think it's been kind of building up to it, but
like, why did she not leave him? Like, and I can guarantee you, I wonder if it was Jesse. It was like saying, hey, don't leave Dad. Like, we know you want to leave him, but the thing is, it's building drama for the channel. Like, stay with him, and then eventually I understand we'll miss you, but like without her, there's gonna be absolute insanity. Now the thing is, he said, "Oh, I can change. I can change." Well, the fact is, you took a baseball bat to his car. You shoved. Okay.
It takes a
Uh,
baseball bat to a lot of things.
Yeah.
yeah, he took his baseball bat to his car for no reason, just because he took a bottle and bashed it over Jeffrey's head. Like,
It doesn't really make logical
I feel
sense
like that
given
would
the
be a
role
clear
of it
indicator
is.
that the show's fake, bashing a bottle over Jeffrey's head.
Yeah, no
I
police
mean, have you
report.
ever tried to break a bottle?
It's ridiculous.
And
well,
it doesn't
then,
work like it does in the movies. Like you always see in the movies, somebody smashes a bottle against the bar, and it's just nothing for them. Yeah, it doesn't work like that in real life.
No, of
I've
course
tried.
not.
no. And then, of
Well,
course,
we've all tried.
Jesse ordered. Somebody else pointed it out that Jesse ordered this breakaway bottle. It looks like a Corona bottle.
Yeah, it's candy glass. You can order them in Jack Daniels and Corona. You can order them in any kind of thing.
Yeah, so, and here's the thing. Jesse had to, like, place this bottle somewhere just to get the right angle so he could smash the bottle
Where
over
is
his
this? Can you
brother's
play this
head.
in the machine, the thingy, the chat? Can you show me this video of the bottle and the whatever? Can you screen share this? Which one is it, Tommy?
Um, I can't remember. It's a while back ago. Which video was it, man? That Jesse smashed the bottle over Jeffrey's head.
Oh, I really wish I could remember. Wow, I actually don't remember at all.
Whatever. I'll
I don't
imagine it in my
remember.
head.
I'll see if I can find it.
Cool. Yeah, but logically, if he's supposed to build drama for the channel, right? She should have divorced this person a long time ago. Like, what was the final straw? You know?
The final straw was basically how Psycho Dad freaks out for no reason,
But that
and he
has happened
takes.
since the beginning. Like it's like in Big Fat Greek Wedding when he says, "I came alive when I met you." He was already like happy and healthy before he met the woman, right? It wasn't a traditional romantic comedy where the guy is upset or the woman's upset and they find somebody and it completes them. It's kind of random. It's kind of like a shoe and answer. Oh, I'm upset because angry dad makes me upset, so I'm upset. Like he's freaked out before. Am I wrong on this or?
What happened was is he what he does is he actually shoved Jesse in the video, when the current video, when the mother divorces him. He shoves Jesse. He breaks his TV and then marches out, takes a baseball bat out to his little pink car, the Juggy Mobile, breaks open the window, the alarm goes off, and the mother's freaking out, and she's saying, "I told you so you could help them out." Well, if you're telling a psychopath that his kids did this, he's not going to handle it well. He's going to lash out at Jesse because he hates Jesse. I get the feeling that Psycho Dad hates Jesse. He hates
That's the whole
Jeffrey.
crux of the show. What are you just getting that now? I barely watched it, and I know that.
What do you
That's
think, man? Wouldn't you say that Psycho Dad hates Jesse and likes Jeffrey more?
I don't know. It's sort of it. I guess it kind of seems that way. Sorry, I'm just a little distracted. I'm trying to see if I can find that video with
all good.
the bottle.
Okay. So you're thinking it's like a bit like Willie Loman in Death of a Salesman, where he's favoring one of his sons over the other.
Yes, it's kind of like I've never seen that movie before. I should probably.
Well, okay, yeah.
It's a play.
I think it's also a movie, but yeah.
I've never watched that movie, but everybody keeps telling me about that movie. I probably need to watch it at some point. But yeah, it's like it's like Jeffrey's into sports. He's a weightlifting kind of guy. Jesse is an actor. He is like who I am. He's an actor, and he's a thespian, and he likes to make YouTube videos. He's also a gamer, and Psycho Dad apparently doesn't like gaming, but he pushed into one of the series of the videos. Psycho Dad actually back in the day before YouTube started, he used to play video games with the kids. He used to play with Jeffrey. He used to play with Jesse and play video games with them. And so I'm like, okay, so Jesse basically took that and started playing games. And then this is where that whole lawnmower video happened, where he ran over the games. By the way, Judd, the video is here in the chat.
All right.
Adam just put it there.
All right. Screen share this. All right.
Is that Paul Blart Mall Cop on your wall, by the way?
No, it's Paul Blart Mall Cop 2.
Okay.
Did you see that movie?
Yes. No, I have not seen it yet. I've seen the old movie. Now, sorry to get off topic, but may I ask you, I have by the trailer of that movie, because in the last movie, Paul Blart falls in love with the girl from The Stand, and we leave off with them kissing romantically. At all, is there any connections to the first movie, or is this just a goofy remake? A goofy.
Oh no, it's it starts off about 10 years after the last one or something like that. Or no, like maybe like 4 or 5 years. But like it starts off with them in the first 5 minutes they get divorced.
Really?
Yeah. It was really sad. I was in tears. I saw it with a group of guys and we were all crying.
Wow, that's kind of interesting. So he just from that point he just moves out to Vegas and becomes a security guard out there.
Oh no, it's there was like he was accepting an award, and that's why he went to Vegas, to the Wynn Resort specifically.
Yeah, a lot of times, with series they try to reboot a series, and a certain movie that it's like. Okay, for instance, with McJuggerNuggets, if McJuggerNuggets decided to end the series with this whole divorcing mother thing, and he decided he wanted to reboot it a couple of years down, do you think Jesse could reboot the drama and the build of everything?
That's a tough say. I mean, if he's like this good of a writer, then sure, I'd imagine he'd be able to. What do you think, Henry?
No. I just kind of like that this is like his like Walking Dead or Talking Dead for Tommy. Like Tommy's big deal is this, but I don't know. I don't know if he could. I told you from the start I can't predict what's going to be successful or what is going to work. I for one kind of don't like this guy. I don't really enjoy these videos. I don't get it. I don't see why it's kind of shoddily acted and shoddily shot. And
Henry, do you have your own channel?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Is it?
It's called Bait and Sketch Show. The Bait and Sketch Show.
Yeah.
Bait and Sketch Show?
Yeah.
Yeah, youtube.com/Bait and Sketch Show.
Bait and Sketch Show.
Yep.
Is it a podcast as well?
It's it's a talking head radio show essentially, so it might as well be a podcast. It might as well be a podcast, but yeah.
They use Google Plus to do their show all the time, so they have going into outer space. They talk about Canadian politics. It's a Canadian show. Judd here's Canadian.
You don't need to tell everyone everything there, Tommy, but okay.
Ooh, so am I. Does that mean you're going to come onto my show?
Yeah, for sure. What's your show about?
Highbrow comedy.
Cool. You go to
highbrow show with highbrow comedy. Highbrow comedy.
Now, I have a question for you. Would you be interested in what are you doing this Sunday? Because I know you are a Tommy head, and
Thanksgiving, Tommy. Extra Canadian Thanksgiving. The second round. We have 2 rounds of Thanksgiving.
Now, Adam, can you share the link to your YouTube channel so I can take a look at it? Because if you're making content on your channel, I would like to have you on my show at some point for an interview.
Sure. Yeah,
Or you could interview
I'll send you the link after after this. I actually have to get going.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Adam, for coming on. And if you want to, just send your link to the Tommy NC 2010 Facebook, the chat, one of the private chats, and I will get to you, okay? Or if you want to just leave it here, and then I'll after you leave the hangout, I'll just check your channel out. Huh?
I think you said okay.
Okay. Um. So you have to run off. You said.
Yep. Yeah. So I'm gonna get going. But the channel is youtube.com/highbrowcomedy.
All right.
It's
Okay.
youtube.com/highbrowcomedy. It's the one with the eyebrows. It's really
Yeah, cool.
probably one of the better channels of our
Uh,
time.
do you watch all the stand-up comedy? Are you like into the Canadian stand-up scene?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm in and out.
In and out.
That's what
Tommy,
she
have
said.
you done stand up, Tommy?
Yes, I have. If you watch my YouTube channel, I have done some stand-up in the past.
In front of an audience?
That's what I
Yes.
thought. Yeah, because I thought you did, but I didn't remember specifically. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can stand
You
up.
should release an album, Tom. You should release a stand-up album. That'd be amazing. You ever notice that people don't want to talk about the shows you want to talk about? What's up with that?
That's very
I don't
good.
know. I
That's
guess
my
because
Tommy.
people have their different likes, and I couldn't get a hold of the other Adam, vlogging life. I couldn't get a hold of him.
Of course not.
Let's
Anyway,
try for the best.
yeah. Oh, you know about?
Hmm?
Nothing. You know about Adam right now? Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
Adam.
but I'm
Adam's
gonna
trying
get
to find
going.
himself, Tommy. He's off on like a vision quest to find himself now that he is unemployed.
All right.
Yeah, and
Thank you
See
for
you, man.
having me
You're
on.
welcome.
It was
Thank you.
great.
thank you so much, ma'am.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
YouTube.com/highbrowcomedy.
Bait and Switch
Thank
show.
you.
Don't forget that as well. All right, Tommy. What are we doing?
Okay. Okay. Let's talk a little bit about Adam. So
No, I
Adam
don't want
is.
to talk about him when he's not here, dude. Fuck. Okay, keep going. Whatever. Why? Adam is a beautiful and wonderful man with a sparkling soul and personality, and anything Tommy says is slander and lies. You
No,
go.
I'm not trying to slander Adam. I'm just like,
But you end up doing so inadvertently.
no, I would never try to slander Adam vlogging life. I would just say he's been talking about losing this job for a while, and now he wants to complain about it. I'm like, it's either it's good or it's bad. It's either you eat a sandwich and it tastes really amazing, or you eat a sandwich and it's just like, I feel like I got this out of a vending machine. It tastes really nasty. How long has it been in there for? It's like every single day Adam is eating a sandwich, it's really bad. And, like now that he has top priority and can get better sandwiches, he still complains of the fact that he doesn't have a job. But, the thing is that I'm talking live about this. And Adam is a YouTuber that I watch, and he is I'm not going to talk about personal things. I'm just going to say that as a YouTuber point, it
You
just.
just kind of started.
What?
You kind of just started though. You're like halfway through, and you're like, oh, you're like those people who are like, I hurt my back, I hurt my face, I hurt my this, but I don't mean to complain. Like you've already started in on Adam a little bit.
But I have nothing against him. I really have nothing against him. I see that.
But are we ever gonna do that bit where I am like the mediator to the Thanksgiving dinner? Can we have the like Christmas special where all of us get back together? Mark Hyder, Adam, yourself, Sam. Where is Sam, by the way?
I don't know. Sam is probably busy doing something, but you would have to do that, Judd. Just to say, you'd have to sit down with Adam. You'd have to sit down with Mark and arrange that, and then I would bring myself and bring apology and sit down and work things out because Adam won't talk to me.
Mm-hmm. That is the kind
We
of the whole point.
had a fall between me and Adam and Mark Hyder. We had a falling out because apparently I don't know when is no, and if I pushed myself, okay, I'm sorry. But the thing is that with this other situation that involves Adam too, Adam told something to Mark Hyder, And then Mark Hyder told me that and blocked me and told me that apparently I thought his videos were boring, which I never thought his videos were boring. So, I tried to explain myself to Mark, but Mark apparently didn't want to hear a word of it, and so he blocked me off of Facebook. And I asked myself, why do people? I have done this in certain situations, walked away from people. Why do people have to do this? Why can't people be adults about things? Why can't they sit down and have a conversation with somebody and say, "You upsetted me. This is what you did wrong." Well, okay, come down, sit down at the table. Don't just pick the table up in a violent anger and throw the table across the room and then just flip me off and not say anything, and then leave me a recorded message being very obnoxious in the message, and then the other person doesn't even leave me a message, and it does this on Halloween night, which I don't know what's going on. And apparently I tried butting my nose into some of Adam's personal business, and I'm sorry if I did. And if I did, I stepped off. But the fact is that I would love to have that Christmas special now. I don't know what I'm doing for Christmas, if I'll be here Christmas,
Oh, not a
but
Christmas special. I actually have to go visit my actual family. But for we could do it slightly before like a holiday special.
yeah, holiday Tommy Talks, sit down Tommy Talks, live on air.
Wait, when is Thanksgiving again? When is that Turkey Day? What is yours again? Yours is November 20 what?
It's today.
Oh, it's
It's
today. Never mind.
Yeah, Turkey Day is today. I tweeted a bunch of food out today. I tweeted a bunch of like sweets and making the fudge smack today, which it was.
What do you eat for Thanksgiving? Is there like a tradition? Like what do you eat?
Ham's. I went over to Ham's house. Normally, I have turkey and ham. I have turkey, ham, mashed potatoes,
Yeah, yeah.
and rolls. And
No, so the
what
same
is the?
thing.
All right.
What's wrong?
I'm just like trying to clear my sinuses.
You should have another ghost pepper. That cleared the crap out of my sinuses.
Oh yeah, I had that to
More than
run
I needed.
downstairs.
Did you think of
You cannot.
pranking someone like, oh, this gravy tastes awfully spicy tonight?
That would be mean. You don't know if they have heart murmurs or
Oh, dude,
have.
I thought he gave me one. I thought I didn't think I had any until I was like, maybe I do have a heart problem. Holy smokes!
I heard. Did you actually rub your eyes? I heard
No,
you in the show.
we both did. We both did. I did, and then on the train coming back home, I touched my eye as I was talking to Tractorhead. I like just messaged him and I can't even talk anymore. Messaging him on Facebook, and then as I was talking, I touched my eye and I was like, "Oh, that's not good." And then Rachel did it too during the show. Yeah, it was a good time. And then afterwards, they had the same stomach problems I did. Mine just hit earlier than theirs did, but it hits us all. That thing is
I
stupid.
I
I don't know
told
why
you
you
not to
make it.
swallow it. I
Yeah,
honestly
I didn't think it
told
would be
you.
that bad. I thought you were exaggerating. Turns out you
Like,
weren't.
so, folks, me and Joe are gonna jump off here, but thank you so much for joining for this show. And I'm Tommy NC 2010. Go check out my friend here and the gentleman that just came in here. Hopefully, maybe he'll come on Tommy Talks at some point. But so, folks, as always, I'm Tommy NC 2010, and I'm keeping you on the inside. Fact. See you later, folks.